There are different farming methods in the game, but I'll show you how to easily abuse a spot to get around 250,000 runes per run. To do this, you'll need to reach Mohgwyn Palace. There are two ways to get there, through White Mask Varay's questline, or via a teleporter on the mountaintops of the Giants. I've linked a detailed guide. Check the video at the top right, or the link in the description. You'll only need the golden vow seal, and optionally the gold Scarab talisman. Also helpful, gold pickled fowl foot, or the golden horn tender. Hit that subscribe button. The rune farming spot is located near the Grace Dynasty Mausoleum entrance. On the map, I've marked 2 points. The first is for climbing the rocks. The second is the actual jump point. Move away from the Grace and jump off the cliff so that you can summon Torrent, the spirit steed. Ahead, there will be a ghost skeleton. If you haven't killed it or don't want to fight, stick to the right side along the cliff, like I do. Here you'll find an Albinoric. If you get too close, a ghost skeleton might appear, so I prefer to run behind him. Behind this tree on the left, you can climb up the rocks. It's easy to get up if you first jump onto the rocks on the right, then onto the branch ledge, and then again onto the rocks. After that, you'll figure it out. Once you're at the top, run to the marker. We brought with us gold pickled fowl foot and golden horn tender, both stack with the golden scarab. But between these two, you need to pick one. Gold pickled fowl foot gives plus 30% runes, and golden horn tender gives plus 40%, but it can only be obtained in the DLC, Shadow of the Erdtree. Once you reach the marker, you'll see bloodstains, and beyond them, a small cliff drop. Go to the edge and use your rune boosting item. Then, cast the Golden Vow spell. As soon as you start jumping, hold right-click, thus activating the spell, and don't release it. This action takes about a minute. If you hold it a bit longer, you'll grab a few more extra runes. On average, in a minute, you'll get about 200,000 runes. It's faster than farming the giant crow, but not faster than farming Albinorics with the Sacred Relic sword, which we get after defeating the final boss. But that method requires a super kill, which means you need to level up your weapon and character. That's why this method is perfect for mid-game farming. Once you get the needed amount of runes, quickly open the map and fast travel back to the Grace. Don't worry if you fall and die, just return to the cliff and pick up your runes. Open the map, and as we can see, we got 234,000 runes in one run. Not bad, right? I won't talk about the moral aspect of this method. You're all grown-ups, you decide. But just in case, I'll leave a link to a video with standard rune farming methods. To obtain the Golden Vow incantation, you need to go to Mount Gelmir. From the Bridge of Iniquity side of Grace, head towards the Corpse-Stench shack. The incantation itself increases all outgoing damage from the player and allies caught in its area of effect by 15%, and also boosts resistance to all types of damage by 10%. It stacks with the prayer flame, Grant Me Strength. The effect lasts for 80 seconds. When you come here for the first time, you will face the Phantom Anastasia, Tarnished Eater. To find the Golden Scarab Talisman, head to Caelid, starting from the Smoldering Wall site of Grace. From there, make your way toward the abandoned cave. Follow the burning wall, and when you reach a cliff, jump onto the tree roots to safely descend. Make sure to bring a torch or lantern. It gets dark inside. You'll encounter scarlet rot, so it's helpful to bring preserving boluses or other resistance items. To get through the initial rot stream quickly, use the quick step skill found on daggers. I'm sure you've got one by now. Inside the cave, you can also find the Serpent Bow, the only bow that applies 2 status effects, poison from the bow and whatever effect your arrows carry. Its Mighty Shot skill increases status buildup by 70%, although it doesn't enhance Scarlet Rot or Frostbite buildup with normal shots. At the end of the tunnel, you'll face a dual boss fight. If you win, you'll receive the Golden Scarab Talisman, which boosts rune acquisition by 20%. Its effect stacks with gold pickled fowl foot or golden horn tender. To craft gold-pickled fowlfoot, you need to go to Limgrave, to Murkwater Cave, where Patches resides. You'll enter a fight with him, and if you spare him, you'll be able to buy items from him. After reloading the area, he will have Missionary's Cookbook 2 available. If you've already made it to Liurni of the Lakes, you can find him near the Scenic Isle site of Grace. As you progress through the game, his location will change, so it's important to buy this early on in the game. And if you kill Rykard, Lord of Blasphemy, then you'll never see Patches again. So keep that in mind. To find Rowa fruit, you can go to the Weeping Peninsula, to the Castle Morne Rampart site of Grace, where the nomadic merchant sits. Next to him, you'll find Rowa fruit in the amount of 8 pieces. It respawns after resting at the site of Grace. To find 4-toed fowlfoot, you also need to go to the Weeping Peninsula, to the 4th Church of Marika site of Grace. From there, you need to run a bit until you reach the beach. On this beach, you will find 17 guillemot birds with a 25% drop chance for 4-toed fowlfoot. To find gold firefly, go to Limgrave, to the Mistwood outskirts site of Grace. After heading a bit deeper into the forest, you'll find a lake guarded by bears. There you'll find gold fireflies. To find golden horn tender, you need to go to the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC, to the Scorched ruins site of Grace. By following the marker, you'll encounter inquisitors. They drop it with a 4% chance. This chance is fixed and cannot be increased. Support the channel by leaving a donation. Link in the description. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. It really helps. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.